Welcome all of you, the viewers of Poland Daily Culture. My name is Maria Kądzielska, and with us is still Habib Moskin, the CEO of Testspring. Thank you very much for coming.
Great to see you again, Maria. Thanks for having me again.
Habib, and you doing, accept a lot of your businesses and everything what we talked in the previous episodes. You organizing an event in Katowice about Into the Future?
Into Tech Future, exactly.
Into Tech Future. Tell us more.
Future. Into Tech Future is an idea of connecting business and science and art in the open spaces where you can discuss. So it's not a conference. It's something between a meetup and a tech show where you can enjoy many famous people of business, of technology, but also of art, and freely discuss all the topics that we cover on stage. And every episode or every Into the Future has its own agenda. So first was about AI, and we were wondering if AI can create a painting or a song, or can it be creative? Then we had the episode about robotics last time, and then the next one is actually quite interesting because it's going to be about blockchain. So we connect blockchain with Bitcoin, of course, but blockchain is much more, and it also connects to NFT, and NFT connects to art. So the idea of letting people know that they can enjoy art, but also support artists by buying that, is the reason why we have the next meeting about the NFT and the possibility of selling your paintings in the digital way. So maybe you can reach more people, and maybe you can tell more people about your art, and maybe you can interest a younger generation about art, because I think that this traditional way of living is moving away. The technology is changing a lot in our lives, and maybe it's also changing the way we enjoy art, because it's not anymore about going to the museum. It's also seeing it online. And how do you know that the painting you see online is original?
Of course, I was recently following this NFT conference in Miami, and but a lot of their paintings, which were sold for so much money, were, for example, frogs in different bathing suits, and I couldn't believe that they actually were sold for like millions. Or
yeah, it's a tremendous amount of money. Crazy stuff.
It's a crazy thing. But what I would be really interested in is connecting like real established art with NFTs. Mm-hmm. So that's something which like connects reality with this technology world, because I'm not sure what kind of bubble it becomes right now, or if it will burst out or not.
I think it all depends on us. We are the recipients of the technology, so everything is created for us. If we steer it the way of traditional art, making digital, showing it to people, then it's going to go this way. If we're going to go with the way of pixel frogs and sold for millions, then it's going to go that way. And I think that's why it really matters for us. If we want to have a certain future, we have to work for it. So we have to participate. That's why we do all this. That's why we have this Into Tech Future. That's why we have Artspring. That's why we have Everyday Gallery. Because I believe that art is really important in our life. I didn't appreciate it for quite some time. I newly discovered it, so I'm really hyped on that. It's sad, but it's new for me. I was always living in this IT world. Never had time to look at something more, to appreciate music or the way it's created.
Coming back to facts, and when is the project? So when is the Tech Future?
Into Tech Future.
Into Tech Future.
It's going to be May, end of May probably. We don't have the certain date yet because we want to get special guests. So I'm not going to tell you who is going to be, but you can check it online. And I hope you can come. You're very invited. Please join us Into Tech Future in May. I'll let you know.
Into Tech Future in May in Katowice.
The good thing is that you can follow it online as well, because it's a tech thing.
That's the world. So we will be. How long will it take? Like you have a few days or one day? What's the agenda?
It all happens in a theater, the Chorus Theater in Katowice. That's the art part. So it's like you would go to the theater. It lasts around 2 hours with a little break. We have a couple of guests on stage. They explain some topics about. They explain some topics that they are interested in. They show us their work, and then all the public can discuss, can ask questions, and there's a free conversation for all. So there's no real division between the stage and the people who are visiting. We all are people who are just interested in a topic and in discussing anything that comes to our mind.
So technology and art connect through NFTs, and that's into tech future. Of course, we invite all of you in May to Katowice if you are interested in this subject, and maybe Poland will become a huge hub with a lot of people who create those NFTs and sell them all over the world. This would be my dream. And thank you for watching Poland Daily Culture.